YouTube. YouTube. You're getting a shame bell. You should have all the shame bells in the world, honestly.
Shame.
What is happening?
Shame.
We're gonna find out.
Shame.
It's a very hard thing being a dude on the internet because you're pretty much restricted to 3 platforms: YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. If you want people, if you need eyes, if you want to create some kind of community, you usually have to use those 3 platforms because people, right? YouTube has been doing some very shady things. I want to hear what they've been up to. Let's check it out because Enoch posted this in the Discord, and I'm very curious to see how YouTube should be shamed.
Starting with YouTube's new Adpocalypse is here. But a key thing is that it's not happening the same way that we've seen in the past. Right, in the past, some journalists would find ads playing next to like an ISIS video, or people could find videos that were really scary and creepy being fed to kids. Right, and that scared sponsors away for a certain amount of time. But this time, the sky may be falling because a new report alleges that Google hasn't been following its own ad standards for roughly 3 years. And the ads in question...
Uh-oh. I smell lawsuits. Uh-oh, you're up to some shenanigans. What's going on?
Come from YouTube, but they're not ads that run directly on the site. Because YouTube also has deals to run video ads on a variety of other websites where Google charges a premium. A premium where, among other things, it ensures that ads will go on reputable sites before the page's main content. The audio is supposed to be on and brands do not have to pay for ads that get skipped. But now, research from Analytics, which is obtained by the Wall Street Journal, claims that Google skirts those standards around 80% of the time. And doing so by...
Oh my God. You're an advertiser and you're not following policy 80% of the time, dude? Oh my God. You just got the big, like that is going to be a big hit to them financially, man. And it was in the Journal? Oh my goodness.
Shame. Shame.
Oh my God.
Shame.
There goes those advertising dollars, Pepe. We're not going to get, now you know what's going to happen. We're going to get hit with it. We're already making only a penny for every couple 100 views or like 1,000. Like what do we get paid per 1,000 now? $1? What are we going to get paid now? 25 cents, Pepe? Yeah, right, dude. Because they go after us first. They cut it from the people that are actually creating content on here. Yeah, that's what'll happen, man. They're gonna penalize the people that are actually putting the content on their platform for them being completely shady and corpo, man.
By placing the ads as small muted autoplay videos to the side of the main content on sites that are not up to Google's own monetization standards, or meaning sites that traffic misinformation and publish clickbait and pirated content. And the claim is that this is not a small-scale problem. With it reported that researchers got this data by monitoring campaigns from over 1,000 brands that got billions of ad impressions between 2020 and this year. With the brands said to have gotten substandard ad placements including Johnson & Johnson, American Express, Samsung, Sephora, Macy's, Disney Plus, and the Wall Street Journal itself. And even government agencies like Medicare, the U.S. Army, and New York.
Dude, you're trying to be shady and sketch, and one of your actual clients is the Wall Street Journal, and you think you're not gonna get caught?
Shame.
What?
Shame.
Insanity, man. I wouldn't put it past them. Like, YouTube's crazy.
York City municipal government being impacted. And as you might guess, people aren't happy about this, with some ad buyers saying they want their money back. With Joshua Lowcock, which Joshy, buddy, what was middle school and high school like for you with a last name like that? That doesn't just not get addressed. But, getting sidetracked here, Josh is the global chief media officer at the ad agency UM Worldwide, and he told the Journal, "This is an unacceptable breach of trust by YouTube. Google must fix this and fully refund clients for any fraud and impressions that failed to meet Google's own policies. Lowcock out." And another executive at the digital ad agency AIDEM saying, "I feel cheated. What I requested to buy was not what I got. This should entitle me to a refund for invalid traffic." And if we're talking
smelling lawsuits, I'm smelling lawsuits from all the clients, man. They're all gonna say, "Hey, give me my money back. This is money badly spent." If you're in the ad business, only thing you got is analytics and faith. And if those analytics, right, and faith, that's not gonna work most of the time, right? It's the analytics. And if they see that those analytics are not true, you just lost your money. Poof, it just literally imploded. And you're never going to see that money again. This is a very, very big hit. This is a very big hit to Google. This might hurt.
Talking refunds, that would be incredibly costly to Google. With
Chrono's going
Analytics'
for
report
another
noting
bot
that this
timeout.
misalignment might have cost media buyers up to billions of digital ad dollars.
He's-
Now, all that
he's
said,
edgy.
for its part, Google
He's
has
edgy.
defended itself against the accusations, telling the Journal that many of the claims here are just inaccurate, and adding, as part of our brand safety efforts, we regularly remove ads from partner sites that violate our policies, and we'll take any appropriate actions once the full report is shared with us. With Google also claiming that the vast majority of video ads that it sells are served on YouTube, not third-party sites. But with that, you have Analytics saying they found that more than half the budget buyers spend on ad bundles go to non-YouTube pages, which if true is why ad buyers would be incredibly mad. With the Journal reporting that brands pay around $100 for every 1,000 completed views for third-party.
Hold on a second. What I'm getting paid for every 1,000 views is equivalent to like $1.06. That's what I'm getting paid on videos that I can put ads on. I'm getting paid $1.06 per every 1,000 views. YouTube is getting paid $100 for every 1,000 views. Hold on one second. Let's have that sink in for a moment.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Just let that sink in for a moment. I'm getting basically $1.06 on average, which is well below the industry standard. Even the industry standard's like, I think $3, somewhere around $3 per every 1,000. For some reason, they've always had something against me. Trust me, the pushback that I feel from YouTube and Twitch is very real. It's because I say what I think. It's because I don't have a filter. And then what they do is, if you say what you think and you don't have a filter, they take that money and they go, we don't like this, so let's not inspire him to do more of it, and let's pay him less. In fact, sometimes 30% less than what average YouTubers are making per video, which is around that $3 mark per 1,000 views. I'm making $1 because I say what I think. Now, let this sink in. They're receiving $100 for every 1,000 views. YouTube's getting $100 of that ad revenue money from their clients per every 1,000 views. Now, you do the math. Even on the average YouTube income, that means YouTube's taking 96.5%. And the average YouTube gets that 3.5%. Let me just let that sink in for a moment. And I'm getting paid 1%.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Look at Execute. Execute's getting 7. They love Execute. They love Execute. Execute, you are lucky. They love you so much. They love everything you're doing. They love it. Listen, Execute doesn't cuss much, and Execute isn't listen, Execute's a nice dude. I'm an asshole. Assholes get paid a lower rate. I got the asshole rate. Erad gets 7 cents on the shorts. Now, on the shorts, yes, on the shorts you get paid minimally. But what do you get paid per every 1,000 views? We got 4 content creators. Let's put in what we get paid here. Let's air the laundry out. I get $1.06 per 1,000 views. That's what I get. Let's put it out there. Let's put it on the line, guys. I want Erad. Execute gets $7. Execute's getting $7 per 1,000, which is, congratulations, man. You are seriously blowing up. But they love you. But I'm a nice hassle. And Backspace isn't even getting monetized. Backspace, we got to get you monetized, bro. $3.90. Look at that. Look at that. Erad's getting paid almost half of what Execute's getting paid, and I'm getting paid less than half of what Erad's getting paid. Now, you guys, I'm telling you, this game, it's rigged, man. If they don't like what you're saying, you get a lower rate. That's the way it works on YouTube. And look at what YouTube is doing. Look at what they're doing. It's shameful. Not only are they not giving what's promised to their clients, they're not giving him what is promised to very big clients, but the amount of money that they're raking in from it, A, is terrible. B, what they're paying out to the people that are actually making content on their channel, on their platform that brings eyes to it, they're paying them shit. They're paying, even at Execute's rate, at $7, Execute's getting 7% of that $100. 7. And I'm looking at Execute and I'm jealous. And he's only getting paid 7% of that. Crazy. Crazy. Give me that shame bell one more time. I'm going to boo. And give me that shame bell too. Just crazy, man. Just shame them too, man. Sick to my
Shame.
stomach.
Shame.
I'm ashamed.
Shame.
I'm ashamed, man.
Party ads under the premium rate deal because they want to avoid having those crappy ads that are in the margins, which only cost $5 per 1,000 instances of the ads. Right, so you'd be talking about a very big difference between what was paid.
Yeah, 1,000 ad views, right. So that might not be 1,000 views exactly, Gatabush, but I'll say this. Mostly when you're pushing the monetize option, what ends up happening is primarily ads are showing on those videos most of the time, not all the time. So you are correct on that. But I don't think that skews the percentages that much differently, Gatabush. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? I mean, like, we're talking a huge difference. We're talking a huge difference. A couple percent here and there, right? You know,
paid for and what you got, which is why some have equated this to a multi-billion-dollar scam. But ultimately, we're gonna have to wait to see how things play out, especially as this could get ugly really fast. And then, this is one of the craziest stories today, and I think it really highlights how important it is that people film things. Right, so on June 18th, at a restaurant on the south side of Chicago, 35-year-old Carlicia Hood gets into an argument with a man in line, 32-year-old Jeremy Brown. Further reports saying the argument gets heated. Carlicia's 14-year-old son then enters the building and shoots Brown, with the man then running out of the restaurant and Carlicia allegedly ordering her son to shoot him again.
See, I always put mine as skip. So basically he's talking about only doing this on the videos that you cannot skip. Is that correct, Gad? Is that what you're saying? It's still horrible, but good information. Good information. On the way I monetize the videos that I can, which I can't do a lot of, by the way, because mostly we're reacting to videos, and automatically most of my videos, I'd say a good 80% of my videos are not able to be monetized, just because they're cracking down harder on React channels, even though I do a hell of a lot more than React. You know, apparently this isn't content, everybody. How can you say that this isn't content?
I'm in a fountain.
That's funny. That's funny, Pepe.
And before they got into their car and drove away, with Brown suffering 2 gunshots.
Anyway, we're getting into news, and I want to get out of this because I just wanted to talk about YouTube primarily. And I just want to say this, man. YouTube really needs to seriously look at the people that are actually bringing people to its platform and promote those people. And they should actually, like, give them incentive to want to create. I just think the entire way the platform is these days is not like the YouTube that I remember. Old school YouTube was about grassroots, about people, about community. Like everything we're doing here on this channel, this is what YouTube is. This is what YouTube is to me. Trying to promote actually just chilling out, having a good time, entertaining, getting together, getting to know one another, talking, doing this. This is the way YouTube started. And honestly, it was the most organic, natural thing in the world, and was much more viral than it is now. The way it's structured now, it's way too corpo. It's just way too corpo. Everybody knows it. Everybody does.